How I sold my first painting online. Art online felt like a distant dream. I had spent years painting, pouring my emotions onto canvas, yet the idea of making a sale through social media seemed impossible. I had seen other artists succeed, but I couldn't figure out how they did it. This is my story, how I went from struggling to get noticed to finally selling my first painting online. For years, my art lived in the shadows. I had a small collection of oil and acrylic paintings stored away, waiting for someone to appreciate them. Friends and family admired my work, but admiration didn't pay the bills. I had tried selling at local markets with little success, and galleries turned me down. I was beginning to wonder if I would ever make a living as an artist. Then I noticed a trend: artists selling their work through Instagram, TikTok, and even Facebook. I saw time-lapse videos of paintings being created, behind-the-scenes posts, and personal stories from artists who had built successful online businesses. If they could do it, why couldn't I? But I had my doubts. Would anyone even care about my work? What if no one followed me? What if I put in all this effort and still didn't make a sale? Still, I had nothing to lose. I decided to take the plunge. I started with Instagram, creating an account dedicated solely to my art. I chose a username that was easy to remember and reflected my style. My bio was simple: expressing emotions through color. DM for commissions. It felt official, like I was stepping into the art world in a new way. The first challenge was figuring out what to post. I scrolled through successful artists' accounts and noticed a pattern: they shared more than just finished pieces. They posted works in progress, behind-the-scenes clips, and personal insights about their creative process. So, I decided to do the same. I posted my first piece, a vibrant, abstract painting filled with swirling blues and golds. Instead of just sharing an image, I wrote about the emotions behind the piece, how it represented resilience and transformation. To my surprise, people responded. A few friends liked the post, and someone even commented, "This is beautiful." Encouraged, I kept posting. I used hashtags, engaged with other artists, and followed potential buyers. Slowly, my follower count grew. Posting consistently wasn't enough, I had to interact with people. I started responding to comments, thanking people for their support, and asking questions to spark conversations. I also engaged with other artists by liking and commenting on their work. One of the biggest shifts happened when I started showing up on Instagram stories. I shared time-lapse videos of me painting, snippets of my daily life as an artist, and polls asking followers which colors I should use next. The more I shared, the more people interacted. One day, I received a direct message: "I love your work. Do you sell your paintings?" My heart raced. Someone was interested. A woman named Lisa had been following my work for weeks. She had fallen in love with a piece I had posted, an abstract sunset with deep purples and fiery oranges. She asked for the price. I had never sold a painting before. I had no idea what to charge. Panic set in. After researching pricing strategies, I decided on a fair price based on materials, time, and the value of my work. I nervously typed out my response: "This piece is available for $250, plus shipping." She replied instantly, "I love it. How do I pay?" My hands trembled as I set up a PayPal invoice. When the payment notification came through, I stared at the screen in disbelief. It was real. I had just sold my first painting online. Excitement quickly turned into anxiety. How was I supposed to package the painting? What if it got damaged in transit? I did some research and followed best practices. I wrapped the painting in glassine paper, added a layer of bubble wrap, secured it between sturdy cardboard sheets, and placed it in a well-fitted box. I even included a handwritten thank you note, expressing my gratitude. I shipped the painting the next day and sent Lisa the tracking number. Days later, she messaged me, "It arrived safely, and it's even more beautiful in person. Thank you so much." That moment changed everything. It wasn't just about selling a painting, it was about connecting with someone who truly valued my art. Selling my first painting online taught me invaluable lessons. Social media is powerful. It's not just about posting art, it's about storytelling and engagement. Pricing matters. Know your worth and price your work accordingly. Packaging is important. A well-packed painting ensures a great customer experience. Consistency pays off. Success didn't happen overnight, but persistence made the difference. After that first sale, I kept going. I created a website, explored different platforms, and continued growing my audience. Over time, one sale turned into 5, then 10. What once seemed impossible became my reality. If you're an artist struggling to sell your work online, know this: it's possible. It takes effort, consistency, and patience, but you can turn your passion into a business. Have you sold your first piece online yet? Share your experience in the comments. And if this story inspired you, don't forget to like and subscribe for more tips on growing your art career. Your art deserves to be seen. Keep creating, keep sharing, and success will follow. Please hit the like button, subscribe, and share this story. Let us all help others grow. Your breakthrough moment could be next. Subscribe and stay inspired on your creative path.